Time and temperature brought to you by Augusta Flooring, your local flooring headquarters.
America, I'm Laura Johnson. Tonight we've got another life-changing jackpot for you. It's worth an estimated $101.4 million. So get those tickets out. Let's play. That first number up is 13. Followed by the number 4. Tonight we're going to meet Timothy, David, and Michael, who won $50,000 playing Powerball. Now for the rest of those numbers, we've got 34, 61, rounding it out with 65. Your Powerball number tonight, good luck everyone, is 12, and your Power Play multiplier is 2.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 11, a family and community thankful after a missing teenager is found. Also ahead, elections offices are busy preparing for voters to go to the polls tomorrow. What you need to know before you cast your ballot. And candidates making their final push for those votes, where they're focusing their efforts to get people to the polls. As your news at 11 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means. Thanks for joining us as coverage you can count on begins with a very good ending to a scary situation for us. It is time now for our first check of our weather. Our chief meteorologist, Jenna Petracci, standing by on this election eve. The weather's not going to be an excuse for not voting tomorrow.
That's exactly right, Brad. We are starting out this week nice and dry, and things could look a little bit different as we go into the end of the week. But in the meantime, enjoy the nice dry conditions. This is a look outside right now on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam. This morning we started out at 62 degrees, definitely much warmer mornings compared to where we were at a few nights ago. And then you can see our high today was 90, just 3 degrees above average. And currently we're in the 70s. So 75 in Augusta, 76 in Thompson, a summer-like evening. Wrightsville, you're at 73 and 79 in Saluda. And on top of that, it's feeling a bit muggy with dew points in the low to mid 60s. Winds are coming out of the southeast under 10 miles per hour. And for your Tuesday morning, we'll see temperatures drop down to the lower 60s. Winds will be calm. We'll have a few clouds, but overall a mix of sun and clouds and a nice dry day with a high of 91. Mostly sunny on Wednesday, heating up even more to 92. And then we'll see a slight rain chance on Thursday, and that rain chance will rise as we approach the weekend. More details on that coming up, but back to you, Brad.
All right, back to that election tomorrow for you.
And for your election day forecast, once again, things are staying dry, but how are we going to look on Memorial Day? I'll have the answer when we return.
This show is wonderful.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live 5/6.
Welcome back. The hot and dry pattern continues as we start out with our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam over at Bobby Jones Expressway. A nice quiet night, but definitely a summer-like night with temperatures still in the mid-70s. Feeling a couple degrees warmer than the actual temperature, and that's because we have a bit of moisture in the air. Dew points are in the 60s, so no oppressive heat this week, but definitely starting to feel a bit more muggy. And temperature-wise across the CSRA, pretty much everyone in those mid-70s. We do have the clear conditions here in Georgia and South Carolina. There were some spotty showers today and still a couple storms over in Alabama, but most of the active weather is well to our north and west. We have this strong low pressure system, currently a confirmed tornado warning around Kansas City. This is a powerful front packing a punch tonight with a high chance of some strong to severe storms. Now, we do have a nice clear and dry night for us in the CSRA, though, with temperatures staying mild in the 60s tomorrow morning. High temperatures will once again be in the low 90s tomorrow. Average high is 87, so we'll be above that. And for your election day forecast, you can see it's going to be a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day, getting to 75 at 10 a.m., hitting 90 by 6 p.m. And those dew points will steadily rise this week. So once again, still staying below the sticky level, so not oppressive heat like we would have, say, in July or August, but definitely feeling that moisture in the air with dew points climbing into the upper 60s by Friday. And all of that moisture could result in some rain chances finally. A long stretch ahead of some rain chances. We desperately need it, but of course it does come on our holiday weekend here. So I'm giving it a 40 to 50% chance of rain for the 3-day Memorial Day weekend forecast. And as for the temperatures, we should be going down just a hair into the upper 80s, but the rain chances will really dictate the temperatures. Of course, some places will stay pretty dry this weekend and it could be a little bit hotter in the 90s, while other places see some pretty heavy rain and it could be cooler, more so in the low 80s. So think of a typical summertime pattern. We have this cold front approaching us. We'll have plenty of moisture around with the southeast wind, so pop-up showers and storms possible pretty much every day. But Wednesday and Thursday are pretty much dry, just some isolated showers and weak storms possible Thursday night. Now that front that's approaching us is actually going to stall to the north of us and then retreat back up to the north as a warm front. So since we won't have what's called a lifting mechanism nearby, the chance of us seeing widespread rain is looking unlikely. But you can see as we go into our Friday, definitely some spotty activity here and there. The bulk of the rainfall will be staying to the west of us. That's where there could be some flooding concerns. Here in the CSRA, it's once again going to be very spotty activity. So we will keep you updated on those rainfall totals, and temperatures are expected to stay above average as we go into the following week as well. So a lot of upper 80s in the forecast, and of course the next few days once again going to be in the low 90s. We'll continue to see around a 40 to 50% chance of rain and some storms next week as well.
All right, Jenna, thanks a lot. Still to come on News Channel 6 at 11, a security guard is being praised as a hero after he gave his life to save children during a shooting at an Islamic center. But first, the winning numbers for tonight's South League. We'll be watching.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Gianna. Coming up, a rare coin selling at auction for a big price. It might make you take a second look the next time you get your change back.
All month long, we're driven by free.
With Burke.
Unfortunately, out-of-state special interests are waging a partisan attack against our non-partisan Supreme Court. Judges are not supposed to be politicians. I'm Justice Sarah Warren, and I'll always uphold my oath to make decisions based on the facts and the law, not on politics. Because Georgians deserve a fair and impartial court in every case. Our system of government collapses without it. I'm Justice Sarah Warren, and I am asking for your vote.
President Trump.
Here's one more look at our 10-day forecast.
And I really want to see him win.
Here's one more look at our 10-day forecast. A hot election day, 91 degrees, then up to 92 Wednesday and Thursday. Dry for the most part over the next few days, just a low chance of rain on Thursday evening. We will have a cold front come close by on Friday. We'll have rain chances go up to 40%. Then rain chances will stay around 40 to 50% throughout Memorial Day weekend. Temperatures going down just a tad in the upper 80s. Warm low temperatures as well in the 60s.
An ultra-rare double-ear penny sold for $64,000 during a recent coin auction. That's a special penny. Look at it, Abraham Lincoln. It kind of has like two earlobes there because they hit the print mechanism twice at the Treasury. And it's pretty cool. It fetched a big sum, a pretty penny, I guess you could say. So double check to see if you've got something valuable the next time you get change back at the store. Do you have any double-eared pennies?
Almost. And I know I've told you all this before. I have a half penny, half dime.
What?
I've told you this. It was probably like a year ago, though.
Yeah, no, a
During
denny.
the newscast.
A denny or a pime.
Yes. The front is a penny, the back is a dime.
Jenna, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
Thank you all for watching. Check your coins. Have a good night.